everybody. I am in the car with Mia. We are driving to the desert. Where in the desert is it actually, by the way?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I was gonna tell
it's
everyone
like where all the stables are.
Okay.
They're usually in the same
We're going to where the stables are. In fact, I'll put the booking link in the description in case anyone's interested. But we are going horse riding this morning, which will be an experience. I'm not an experienced horse rider. Mia is kind of. She's been quite a few times past few weeks or months. Yeah, past few months. Yeah. So it's about, what time is it? It's nearly 7 AM. Mia's just picked me up from JVC, and it's actually not really taken us that long. What is it, like 20,
I took
25?
a wrong turn in, so I think it should take like 20, 30 minutes.
That's not bad.
Because there's no traffic in the morning.
Yeah, it's just really foggy today, which is kind of weird. I've not seen Dubai fog this year yet, really. We've had rain, and the weather was so nice yesterday. I went for a pool day yesterday, I forgot to tell you, it was really nice, yeah. And the weather was literally perfect, so I'm sure it'll clear up once the sun's out, but yeah, it'll be a bit of a kind of, be probably quite vibey out in the desert in the fog. So yeah, I'll update you when we get there, and I'm just hoping they give me a nice, chill, calm horse, because I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be going too fast or anything. I'm just going to go with the flow and hope for the best. Look at this fog. It's really kind of creepy, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely changes the vibe.
Even the windscreen's like wet.
Yeah. Well guys, the sun is just kind of rising and it's getting a little bit clearer, but I wouldn't say it's clear yet. And we're just out in the desert. This is, what's it called? M11 Stables on Instagram. And we're about to go make a start, and just got my helmet on, as you can see. So feeling good, feeling excited. We've just been having a catch up while we've been waiting for the rest of the group, but I think it's quite a small group anyway, so that'll be nice.
She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country.
Oh my god, well, I'm really proud of myself for doing that. It was way harder than I thought, although I feel like I had a horse that was quite lazy, which is a good thing. Anyway, just finished, and I can't believe how much my inner thighs are. I won't. I'm just telling them that my inner thighs and my knees are so sore, but all good, managed it, so I'm pleased with myself. Okay, just got in from horse riding. Overall, I feel like I did enjoy it, but I did find it a bit stressful. I don't know if I'm just I think it's just because I'm a beginner, actually. I can't be too hard on myself. I have done it, I think, twice before in my whole life, and I do get quite nervous doing this kind of thing. I don't know, I'm quite a scaredy pants. So anyway, I did it, and it was good, and the people were kind of helping me, although it's kind of annoying because sometimes they'll like tell you to, they'll be like kick, and I'll be like, I literally am, the horse is not moving. I feel like I had a very stubborn horse. Wait, have I got a smudge on my lens? Sorry about that, I feel like I had a smudge on it. Anyway, really good way to spend the morning though, just totally different. I was up early anyway, so I didn't really mind that it was an early start. But one thing I wanted to tell you guys about was this ultra human sensor. Now, I'd be very impressed if any of you remember this, but I did have one of these on in Thailand. They are a continuous glucose monitor, and I've just read the Glucose Revolution book by Glucose Goddess, which was such a good read, highly recommend. Sorry, I'm in the middle of making breakfast and I'm having broccoli for breakfast. Yeah, I know, broccoli for breakfast, but it's because our asparagus is so expensive. And broccoli is much cheaper anyway, so I'm just going to steam it with some spinach. Sorry, I'm multitasking. I've read the Glucose Revolution by Glucose Goddess, and I follow her on Instagram. And meanwhile, this brand, Ultra Human, fantastic brand, their app is amazing. They reached out to me to test out a continuous glucose monitor, which is how you can keep track of your glucose levels in real time. It connects to your phone. It's quite amazing actually. Usually used for people with diabetes, but becoming more popular among people that are interested in their health. For all the reasons that Jessie, Glucose Goddess, mentions on her page and in her book. And since the brand already reached out to me to collab, and I feel like I've just read the book, so I'm very aware of it, I was so excited to get it. So I put it on now, you can see. It's like that, and it's like a little pin. I should have filmed putting it on, but I did it. You have to do it when you're fasted. So I did it as soon as I woke up. And yeah, it's basically connects to an app, and it's really, it gives such interesting insights. And I had so many people wanting to know a bit more about what I'm eating at the moment to try and balance my hormones. I urge you to read Glucose Goddess as a starting point, or Biohack Like a Woman by Aggie Lal, both of which I've read last week, and I literally devoured them, Anyway, so I'm trying to have savoury breakfast, hence the greens, and also 30 grams of protein with every meal. So I'm trying to do a savoury breakfast in the morning, followed by no snack mid-morning, because that's what I was doing. I was having a protein shake every day mid-morning, but now I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to have just 3 meals a day. Still really good sized meals. I'm aiming for around 500 calories, not that I really count calories, but I'm trying to have 500 calories per meal with 30 grams of protein each meal. And I'm staying very active. I'm actually about to go to a yoga class as well. So I did my horse riding, I'm gonna have breakfast, now I'm going to a yoga class. So this is the tempeh that I've been having. I found this on Gibson's, the smoky flavour. Guys, it is so good. Oh, I feel like that's burning a bit, fuck. Steaming some spinach, and then I'm just doing the tempeh in the air fryer. And there we have it, that's my breakfast at the moment. And to make it 30 grams of protein, because you're probably thinking that does not look big enough, and it's not, I'm also going to have a Wazoogel's protein shake. This is available on Gibson's, and the reason I'm happy with this plant protein, sorry it's not focusing, there we go, is because the ingredients are really clean, and you know, the comparison to some protein shakes, I'm shocked at what they put in them. So I'm really happy with the ingredients in this one. Sorry, the camera's all over the place, but you can just about see. It's mostly cacao powder, it's pea protein, chia seeds, it's also got some maca, which is an adaptogen. So I'll blend one of those up. Well, I'm making a protein shake, but I did this to my blender yesterday, which is so annoying. I had to order one straight away on Amazon because I cannot go a single day without a blender. So I'm gonna just use I have a little handheld blender. Anyway, so let me talk you through my protein shake in the morning. So I've just got some icy water, cold water from the Wise Well. Then I'm gonna do 1 portion of Wazoogel's plant protein. I am gonna do a couple of almonds. There's not many left in there. I'm doing 2 Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts, this is another hormone balancing hack. Apparently, I've just learnt 2 Brazil nuts a day is all you need for, I want to say selenium. I hope I'm getting that right. I've literally listened to everything that the Huberman podcast has listened to. So any fact checking you need to do, just go listen to that podcast, because honestly, it was also that podcast that got me on this, which is glutamine, which is just a little supplement to help with burning fat, and then also flax seeds for some good healthy I want to say omega-3s. Again, I'm hoping I'm getting this right, and also cashew butter just for the taste, because it's so yummy. Look how I've literally nearly used this whole tub, but it is so good. And yeah, that's my shake. So now to make it. I've had such a productive Saturday. Let me get my list. Love me a list. Right, sort out Wi-Fi extender, done. Boring, but done. I would like to actually cross things off as well. Wait, can I do this one-handed? Yeah. Wi-Fi, done. New sets of keys for Danielle, done. Done a bit of work that I did yesterday. I didn't work yesterday, and I probably should. Well, no, I just had one thing to do, and I didn't do it. But anyway, I did it today, so all good. Done. Tidy bedroom, done. Take the table apart. Okay, I haven't done that. Oh God, should we try and do that together? So I've got this screwdriver. Basically, we've got these desks we were using this room as an office, but now Danielle says she doesn't need this desk, so I'm gonna take it apart. Oh, I can't be arsed, man. I need to have something to do tomorrow. I might do that tomorrow because that is just so boring and fiddly, and I'm a bit hungry. My lunch has just arrived as well, so I'm gonna have that. I just had a few carrot sticks and celery sticks while I was waiting for my Deliveroo. But I've ordered from this place called Create with a K, Vegan Fusion. Everything I've had from here so far has been really, really good. So definitely recommend on Deliveroo. And it's kind of like a high protein meal. So what I've done is I've had, sorry, let me just sit down. Where can I put you? I'll put you there. I'll just put you there for a moment. Right, so what I've done, sorry, you can't even see me. There we go, you can see me now. So what I've done, remember I'm following the Glucose Goddess method, where you need to have vegetables and fibre before you have a meal. So I had some raw carrots and celery. And then on this Create, they actually do little half portions of salad. So I also got a little, what did I even choose in the end? Asian slaw, I think they called it. So that looks to be like basically just cabbage and raw carrot as well. So I'm gonna have a bit of that first before having the sandwich, which has obviously got the bread in it. It's sourdough bread. So I'm gonna have that. I'm not gonna sit on the sofa, I'm gonna sit at the table. But I just wanted to show you because yeah, I think like I said already, a few people are interested in what I'm actually eating. And I have been meal prepping pretty much everything, but I wanted to just have something nice today because it is the weekend and I'm not doing anything. And I'm so hungry because I've done 2 workouts today, if you count horse riding as a workout, which I am going to. So guys, I thought I'll also just show you what this app looks like. So this is connected to the glucose monitor that I've got on at the moment. So you can see I've just tracked today. So that was when I was waking up, there we go, and I put it on. And then I was fine until I was getting a bit hungry, then I ate, glucose goes up, and I did Pilates. That little dot is the Pilates yoga, sorry. Then got a bit hungry again, ate some more, didn't really fill me up though. And now I've just been munching on some carrots, so it's been pretty steady. But let's see what happens after I eat this sandwich. I think this is a bit of a test. And if you go on Glucose Goddess's Instagram, she has loads of graphs like this. But yeah, this is the app that I'm using, Ultra Human. It is a fantastic app. Okay, so these have just arrived. This is a brand that approached me on Instagram, and I feel like I've seen them pop up before. So I was quite interested when they offered me to try one of their organic juice cleanses. This is their Instagram page in case anybody wants to have a little look. Is that going to focus? There we go. Organic pressed juices. So I'm going to open these up. So let's have a look. So I went for the, sorry, the camera's like shaking because I've just balanced it there. I've gone for the protein cleanse. Now they have loads of other cleanses, but since this is my first cleanse, I didn't want to do anything too low calorie. I'm also quite opposed to doing things that are too low calorie. I know it can be really good for you, and I know some people might like that kind of thing, but I feel like I don't want to have a single day go by where I'm taking in less than 1,000 calories. I did enough of that when I was 17, so I want to make sure that I am eating enough. Wow, this is so cool. They've actually like numbered all of them, because I was just thinking to myself, I don't know what order they go in, but let's see. And there's a little shot as well. How fantastic. So yeah, like I said, I've gone for the protein one, which on their website they said is good for people that work out a lot, which I now do put myself in that category, to be honest. And it's 3 days, and I do think that's going to be sorry, I lost my train of thought because I was like, ooh. I do think 3 days is going to be a good amount of time for me. So this cleanse is 1,300 calories per day, but I think I'm going to just see how I go. I'm going to see how my body likes it, and yeah, lots of them have a lot of protein in, and it's all 100% vegan, of course. Wow, this is really interesting. So number one, we have the mean green, and I love that this is alkalizing and it's got chlorella in it, and I feel like I'm very excited about that because I listened to this podcast yesterday, Biohacking Bestie by Aggie Lau, and she was interviewing this woman that founded a spirulina and chlorella supplement brand. She was mentioning all the benefits of chlorella and spirulina, which are both types of algae. Now, I bought some spirulina the other day and it is so nasty to drink. I need to find a way to use it because it's so good for you. But I'm like, honestly, it's nasty. I just blended it with water and almonds though, which was probably not enough, but I need to find a way to have it. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. That's number one. Number two, oh, this is a nice thick one. This is called Bodybuilder, and this one's got plant protein in, so that's good. That's what we like to see because I do want a lot of protein. Yum. Okay, interesting. So I think most of the calories will be in this one because that's 400 calories in it itself. Number three, we have Dragon's Breath. Number four, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Sorry, my maths is going wrong. Yeah, okay, so I've actually got two of these Bodybuilder ones in one day. So we've got two of the protein ones, so that's fab. Number five, ooh, blue spirulina, coconut water and pineapple. Stunning, love it. Love to see the spirulina, high in essential amino acids. Love that. What else have we got? Then finally, Nutty Buddy, yum. These look so good. I'm so excited to try these. Wow, my first juice cleanse. I'm kind of nervous. I'm gonna start it tomorrow. Okay, here we go. There's a little bit of info. Hydration is key. Before you drink your first juice, drink at least 24 ounces of water. Add lemon to alkalize your body and kickstart the detoxification process. Then follow with the first wellness shot. That's that one. That is ginger, lemon, and cayenne, by the way. Drink your juices in the numbered order 1 to 6 throughout the day. Space them out every 2 to 3 hours and stay hydrated with water or herbal tea. That's a good point actually because I will be having herbal tea. Feeling some symptoms, you may experience changes in mood, fatigue, headaches, aches and pains. Don't worry. Well, we'll see. As you near the end of your cleanse, you will hit a turning point and start sensing feeling of euphoria. Your body will begin the process of feeling vibrant, lively and energetic. Well, that sounds great. I must say though, guys, I am feeling pretty good at the moment. I'm feeling good. And I wanted to say this earlier when I was explaining about the meals that I've been having and to the people that have asked me about like what I eat in the day and stuff. I really want to do that content for you guys, but I want to like give the diet, not diet, I hate using the word diet, it's not a diet. This is just my life. I want to really give this way of eating a good go before I recommend it because I would hate for you to be recommended something that actually doesn't work for me. So let's give it a few weeks and see how I go. But so far, I'd say I've been following the Glucose Goddess method for like 2 weeks, maybe not even that, maybe 10 days, bit by bit. But now I'd say the last like 7 days I've told all my friends and I've told everyone and I'm doing this intermittent fasting. So I'm like, I'm on it. And I feel quite good. This morning when I was doing the horse riding and when I was doing yoga, I was feeling myself. I was like, yeah, I feel good. So let's see how it goes. Anyway, rant over. That's my juice haul. This is starting tomorrow, so I'll check in with you tomorrow on that.
Let's start the morning with an affirmation. This is this amazing deck that I've had for years. You can see how battered it is, but it's by Roxy Nafusi. And it's about time to choose one. I think I'm gonna go. Yes, I really, really am. Morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning, and I have to agree, I am motivated and excited to make my dreams come true. I feel like I'm living my dream. So starting the day on a very positive note. Last night I had my friend Jen come round just for a chat because she was in the area. She was viewing apartments in JVC, so she thought she'd just pop by. It sounded like a very busy, hectic day. To be honest, I don't envy her at all because moving is so stressful wherever you are, and in Dubai things move very quickly, and their lease is coming up in I think 3 weeks or 3.5 weeks, so lots to go through. So we just had a chat about all her options, and then we had a chat, an exciting chat. This was my plan. I was like, come round, let's have a chat. You need to distract yourself from the stress of moving. and we may or may not have planned a bit of a holiday for Eid break, which is coming up mid-April. Now, at first we were like, Maldives? But then we looked at the prices. For Eid break, they really hike up the prices. So then our second thought was, how about Sri Lanka? And the more I'm looking into it, the more I'm becoming obsessed with this place. So if anybody has been to Sri Lanka before, my sister has, so I was messaging her yesterday. But please send us your recommendations. We're thinking the south for that like surf and yoga vibe, just for a couple of nights over Eid break. So that could be on the cards. So yeah, like I said, let me know your recommendations. But yeah, there's nothing like planning a trip with your friend. Like honestly, it's so fun. We were just looking at all the places to go. So that was great. Nice way to spend Saturday evening, just chilling. We actually had another really good chat as well, all about, I literally feel like I'm telling everyone about my health journey. I'm probably like so boring. But luckily Jen is also really interested in that kind of stuff. So we also had a good old chat about just health and well-being, so that was really nice. Sorry, I've literally just woken up. I'm looking a bit like, I don't know. Anyway, it's about 8:30 now. I did a really good 30-minute breath work this morning, which was really nice. I woke up super early again. I'm just in this rhythm of like early night, early riser, and I don't hate it, to be honest. I quite like it. Anyway, so it's now 8:30. I've been watching a little bit of YouTube. Been watching Emma Leger, who is a Canadian influencer that lives a very glamorous lifestyle. Been watching her, and it is now time to have my first juice on the juice cleanse. And I know in this video you're probably thinking, wait a minute, you were just doing this like savoury breakfast plan and now you're doing a juice cleanse. I'm like, I know, I'm testing everything. And while I've got this glucose monitor on, I thought it's quite an interesting way to do it. But what I'm pleased about, the first one in the day is a low fructose one. So they've obviously done this on purpose, and it's basically got, is there even any fruit in it? No, there isn't. Kale, lettuce, spinach, celery, cucumber, chlorella, which is an algae, and lemon. So there's no fructose in that. So that's a good one to start the day with. So that makes a lot of sense, that aligns. I believe this would be Glucose Goddess approved. But before I dig into that, they also send a little wellness shot. I actually love these. Connor doesn't like them. I think he finds them a bit intense. Ginger, lemon and cayenne, so I bet that's really nice as well, so I'm gonna have that. But first, just because I'm committed to doing whatever Glucose Goddess tells me to do, I'm also going to have a glass of water with some, what's the word? Apple cider vinegar in it, because I'm taking this very seriously. And this is what I was thinking about, right guys? I was like, I'll just be the guinea pig, and if I see good results, I'll tell you how it goes. So stay tuned for the journey. Okay, the shot was intense. This is very, I don't know how to describe it other than green. Like, it's not sweet at all, which obviously it's not because there's literally no fruit in it. Yeah, it's very green. It tastes like it's doing good things for my body, so. Okay guys, so I've just booked, like very just spur of the moment, I've just booked a dance class at this new studio called KHAIMAH, I think that's how you say it, KHAIMAH. And look, they also do this aerial yoga. I really want to do this as well. The first class is free, so I just thought I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna try one of their dance classes, and I feel like this is going to be a bit out of my comfort zone, because why is this the weekend where I'm just like doing everything out of my comfort zone? I kind of love that for me though. It's a heels class, which is so just fun. I'm also a bit like I've been doing ballet classes, sorry, for like 5 weeks or so, which I've been enjoying, but I still don't feel like I'm back to my, like the level of dance that I used to be doing as a teenager. But anyway, gonna give it a go, and I've dug out these heels to wear, because I asked them, I was like, what heels do you wear for this class? And they were just like, just as long as you're comfortable. And I was like, okay, so my comfiest heels are these ones from All Saints. They're very sturdy, they're not too high, so I'm gonna go with those. But obviously you can get like proper dancers heels and things, but I just don't have
have those. So yeah, I'm just excited to see the studio as well, because I can literally see the building out of my window. It's so close. So I feel like it's so convenient that it's just open there, and it does all this amazing yoga, reformer Pilates, dance classes. So that's quite exciting. So that's in about an hour. So before I go, I'm gonna have number 2 on the juice. This one is called Bodybuilder, which is good because I think that's a nice energizing one. We've got almonds, dates, banana, almond butter, oh my god, yum, plant protein, cacao, vanilla, sea salt and chia seeds. So I think this one's gonna be quite a filling one, which is good, because I think it's about time I have something like that today. Like, I am feeling ready for that. And then yeah, I'm gonna have this, and then what am I doing? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill and wait for the class. And then I was just in touch with Jen. The original plan today, we were gonna drive to Quain to the beach, but this cloudy weather, we're saying let's save it for next week. So yeah, we're kind of thinking of what to do this afternoon instead. So this is the studio. It's so pretty. Oh, how do you pronounce it, by the way? KHAIMAH? KHAIMAH. Okay, KHAIMAH. It's very beautiful. Just had a great class. That looks like, is this the yoga one? Thank you. I'm just gonna have a little nosy to show you guys. It's so beautiful. Hi, sorry. Really nice. I love it.
I can't afford to let you in, but we're bad, so what's the harm in one more sin? Take off your halo, you're beautiful. I don't care if it tears me apart. We couldn't let go from the get-go. I think we're past trying to hide who we are. Baby, I don't mind you calling, I'm still awake in my bed.
Guys, just got back from the dance class. I had so much fun, you know. It was really good. But it's a little bit like intimidating when you're just not used to something, but it was honestly so fun. And there was only 3 of us in the class anyway, and one of them actually I used to work with, which is just such a funny coincidence. Dubai is so small. And the instructor was nice, the studio was lovely. I think I'm definitely going to go back. They have an offer on at the moment for 30% off the packages, so I'll probably make use of that because it's literally on my doorstep. So I kind of think, how perfect is that? So yeah, really fun. I'm in a really good mood, and I'm having my 3rd, is it number 3? Yeah, number 3. This one's called Dragon's Breath, and then I'm going to take 2 of them with me because me, Jen and Babs have decided that we're going to go to Mushriff Park. I think that's what it's called anyway. I've never actually been. It's a nature trail, so we're going to go on a bit of a walk. It's cloudy outside, so yeah, it should just be quite a nice temperature to just walk around in nature, get plenty of steps in, and just have a catch up with the girls really. So I'm just waiting because Jen is gonna pick me up, which is perfect because now that she's got a car, I feel like I'm gonna rely on her so much. And then we're gonna go pick up Babs, and yeah, I'll update you when we get there. Okay, we're just arriving. Thanks for driving us, Jen.
You're welcome.
Babs is here as well. And yeah, I think it's free, isn't it? Free
Sure.
I think it's free entry, which is, yeah. And it didn't even take us too long. We were chatting away, so it didn't feel like long. Wow, look at this grass here in Dubai. Don't get this often, guys. And we just, I think we parked in the wrong spot, but never mind. There is free parking for this, but we decided to go for the paid parking instead. So never mind. I feel like we've already walked 1 kilometre just looking for the start. Definitely 1 kilometre already, but anyway, we finally know where we're going.
Put my phone on loud in case you need to call me.
Yeah.
Chase you, not really.
Yeah. Chase us around.
Those you girls have to come back next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Why?
Good to see you.
Oh.
By the place.
By the place.
Right.
Or right in the place. By the place. I don't know.
Alright. Here we go. trial. This is a map. The whole route, 8 kilometers, additional 40 roads. If you would like to take them.
Okay.
I recommend you to use to take the body. It looks good.
Okay.
Okay, so we start over here and we end up at that side or the opposite. We have shortcuts. I don't think we will do shortcuts. We will fit.
Yeah.
Hold on. Important. So there are always shortcuts. You can, this is the main road. You can always follow it if you want to go back. And that's all you have to do is to enjoy. So
Amazing.
So you be patient. Get our emergency number in case you want Batman or Superman.
Perfect.
We have Batman or Superman.
Okay, girls, off we go. Yeah, we've got it. We're good. Oh, already falling over. Oh God. Actually, I kind of hope to see one because I don't think I've ever seen one.
I thought you meant a vlog content.
Just let the wind and the fire, wind and fire. We forget about everything, every truly remarkable thing. No wonder we lost. Go figure.
Jen's running away.
You say you're tired, so am I.
Don't worry, it won't get you.
But without you, I'm lost.
Well, it's going well. I must say I'm tired. I'm tired, but we're all a bit tired, aren't we? It's because it's sand, which is actually quite difficult to walk on. How many kilometres have we done? Okay. Yeah, okay, so we're about halfway and I'm feeling a little bit tired. I'm just enjoying this one. This is actually delicious, this one. Blue spirulina, coconut water and pineapple. Lovely. And we're going to try and find the like wadi area, which should be quite picturesque. This is a plane going by. We've literally just got in the car and it started raining, which is crazy timing. The rain's not too bad, hopefully it's not going to be so bad. Sorry. And it was a good little nature trail, to be honest, wasn't it, Jen?
It was
Good.
good.
I got a bit tired. Well, we all got a bit tired, really, not just me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think just walking on sand. Yeah, now it's literally like about to chuck it down. So good timing. We're just going to drive back. But well done us. We're feeling very in our wellness era, aren't we, girls?
We are. Wellness girlies.
Well done us.
Well guys, that brings us to the end of another vlog in a weekend in my life. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. Got up to a lot of different activities. Definitely trying to bring a bit of variety to the videos that I'm doing, so it's not brunch every weekend, you know. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to those of you that keep coming back. I see you and I appreciate you. And I will see you in the next video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Bye guys!